Right now, to introduce our esteemed guest, Yang Berhormat Puan Syerleena Abdul Rashid, the Member of Parliament for Bukit Bendera. A proud Penangite, born and raised, YB Syerleena has dedicated her career to public service. Before representing Bukit Bendera in Parliament, she served the people of Penang as the State Assembly Woman for Seri Delima and as a councillor for the Penang Island City Council. On the national stage, she is the leading voice on critical social issues, serving as the chairperson for the All-Party Parliamentary Group on Refugee Policies, and as a key member of the Parliamentary Select Committee for Women, Children and Social Development. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a very warm welcome to Yang Berhormat YB Puan Syerleena to the stage.
Thank you to our wonderful MCs of this wonderful program we have today this morning. Mr. Francisco, PMI Malaysia Chapter President, also Datuk Sri Idris Jalla, Chairman of Pemandu Associates, also Teresa A. Knudsen, PMI Global Board of Director, and also Naveen Kumar, Principal Consultant at Agile Mania, and also the co-organizer for PRISM 2025. Everyone present, distinguished guests, fellow Malaysians, friends and families. A very good morning to everyone. And it is truly an honor and also a privilege to be with all of you today this morning at the Bionic Edge Human and AI Collaboration for Sustainable Project Success. Now, let me begin by extending my sincere appreciation to the organizers, Project Management Institute Malaysian Chapter and Agile Mania, for curating this groundbreaking gathering of more than 300 professionals from all across Malaysia's most dynamic sectors. We have semiconductors, manufacturing, construction, technology, finance, medicine, and higher education. And how fitting is it that we are all here in Penang, of all places, a state that continues to be a powerful engine of innovation and industry, a place where tradition meets transformation and also where the future is not only just imagined, but currently being built. So today's theme, the Bionic Edge, captures more than just a technical advancement. It reflects a new paradigm shift where collaboration between human intelligence and artificial intelligence becomes a strategic cornerstone of sustainable project success. Now, this is no longer a futuristic concept. This is our current reality. And also we know that it is evolving at such a rapid pace. Now, we are entering an era where complexity is the norm, not the exception, not anymore. So from global supply chain disruptions to climate change adaptations, from resource scarcity to workforce transformation, this is where our projects are growing in scale, interdependence, and also urgency. The stakes have never been so high, and neither has the pressure to get it right. So in this high-stakes environment, we cannot just rely on human ingenuity alone, nor can we blindly defer to artificial intelligence. The real magic, the real power, lies in the fusion of both. So this is what we call the Bionic Edge, a strategic edge that is made possible when we combine the adaptability and empathy of humans with the precision, speed, and scalability of machines. Ladies and gentlemen, artificial intelligence is not the enemy of jobs. It is the redefinition of them. It is not here to make us obsolete. It is here to make us more effective, more informed, and ultimately more impactful. Now, AI can process vast amounts of data in seconds, identify inefficiencies and also predict bottlenecks before they arise. But this is still the human brain, and more importantly, the human heart that understands context, empathy, ethical nuances, and also the long-term vision. Now, the challenge for us now is not whether we should adopt AI, but how can we integrate this responsibly? Now, this means asking important questions such as, how can we ensure that our data is unbiased and also inclusive? And also, how do we train our workforce to embrace AI as a partner and not a threat? Now, as Malaysia continues to push forward under the Madani economy framework, we are prioritizing innovation, digital transformation, and also sustainability. Now, these aren't just buzzwords. They are our national imperatives. But they cannot be achieved by government alone. This is where we need the industry champions, academic collaborators, and project managers like yourselves to turn this vision into a reality. Now, this is especially true in the northern region, in Penang, where Malaysia's semiconductor corridor, advanced manufacturing zones, and logistic hubs are helping us compete on a global scale. Now, as we prepare for Visit Malaysia 2026, which is next year, and we continue to attract global partnerships, our ability to deliver sustainable tech-enabled projects will define our national credibility. And that is why conferences like this matter so much. They provide a space not only for us to explore tools and trends, but also to ask bigger questions about the future of leadership, trust, and collaboration in an AI-augmented world. I want to urge everyone, whether you're an engineer, policy strategist, systems integrator, or even an academic, everyone here, to lean into this new frontier. The success of all of our projects do not rest on code alone. It rests on leadership, on ethics, and also on vision. And let me say this clearly. The most important operating system in the world is still the human mind. But even the best minds need partners. And AI is that partner today. And this partnership must be built on trust, learning, and also the shared goal of a sustainable success. Now, as you engage in today's panels and workshops over the course of today and tomorrow, 2 days, I encourage all of you here to share boldly, to think differently, and also to connect meaningfully. Let your ideas challenge the norm, and let your questions shape the future. And let your projects reflect not only the intelligence, but also integrity. And so with that, I extend my warmest wishes for a powerful, thought-provoking, and future-shaping conference ahead. Now, may this space be where ideas turn into action, and action turn into lasting impact. And thank you all. Terima kasih. Saya Seni Vanakam. God bless.